Okay, so I will just say this is the problem I have with things like this. Okay, so we've got here this apparent text from somebody, and this guy's presenting it, and he's saying why Candace Owens is right. And the problem I have with that is this guy here is a t-shirt salesman, and he sells merchandise and has nothing to do with Turning Point USA. As far as I can tell, I have done some searching. He used to do party planning, so maybe he's had something in the past where he's done events. I can't find that, but apparently he's got some internal contact with Turning Point USA that backs up why Candace Owens is correct about the things she's saying about the Charlie Kirk assassination. Which leads me to my next problem, because I did actually take a look at this episode here, where Candace is saying that they are lying about Tyler Robinson, the alleged assassin. Now, I can't say that she's wrong in what she's saying, but what I can say is when I watch this, she provides very little as far as actual evidence of anything she's saying. Okay, she has an unnamed anonymous source that's apparently very close and in ties with the investigation. So she never says who this person is or how they have all this information, but apparently they know the inside goss on what type the assassin's parents are saying, and also what the assassin's furry boyfriend's parents are saying, and all these other things. But she can't. Okay, like maybe that's fair enough. Sure, there might be somebody talking to her, but like some information there would be good, so you can and then the second thing, she also has this other person, a 23-year-old who she calls Nick, who is also an anonymous using a fake name. For some unknown reason, this person who was at the event and has some other inside track on a politician who somehow are involved, and Candace Owens is saying that he's just using this for publicity and knows something and he's not letting on, according to her. But once again, like, there's no reason why this source, this young 23-year-old kid, should be anonymous, like, as far as I can tell. And she also is, like, very vague on the details and, like, is assuming a whole bunch. And then also she says about she's basing a whole bunch on a police officer who she said that the sheriff said he'd retired 3 years ago, but it actually wasn't. It was only a year ago. But then she never actually shows the footage in there where he apparently said that. It's like, maybe that's true. But, like, once again, there's no evidence that she's actually presenting these things. She's making really bold claims. And my only point with that is, like, if you just want to take a look at her account, she's got 5.3 million subscribers. And if you look at her videos, she's getting millions of views on all of these videos where she's talking about controversial topics in which she apparently has inside information that nobody else has, and she's filling people in on this. I can tell you from YouTubers I've listened to, she's probably making like $100,000 a week pretty easily with this. I would put it higher than that, but easily that's the kind of money she's making from this. So when we're talking about who's a trusted source of information, I think it's worth noting that she has a financial incentive for embellishing some of these things. It's why I don't think she's a trustworthy source.